Welcome to Analysis 1. In this video we will look at a puzzle from Lichess. Before chess puzzle position there is a blunder at the other end. Let us start at one step before the puzzle starts. Analyzing blunder position teaches us as much as analyzing the puzzle position. Themes in this puzzle are crushing, long, endgame, master, fork. The blunder was made by black and it is an opportunity for white. Let us look at the blunder position. Here are the move options at this stage.
Blunder position option 1. Rook takes rook. Rook takes rook. Rook to a8. Rook to c5. King to e7. Rook takes pawn. Blunder position option 2. Rook to a4. Knight to c5. Rook takes pawn. Knight to d7, check. King to g7. Takes. Blunder position option 3. Rook to d4. Rook to d2. Takes. Knight takes rook. Rook to a8. Knight to b3. Blunder position option 4. Rook to b3. Rook takes rook. Takes. Rook takes pawn. Takes. Rook to c5. Blunder position option 5. Knight to c3. Takes. Rook takes rook. Rook takes rook. Rook to a8. Knight takes pawn. Blunder position option 6. Rook takes knight. Pawn takes rook. Knight to e7. Rook to c4. King to e8. a6.
The blunder move was
Rook to a4.
On this end. Remember, there is only one correct answer. Let us look at some move options we have at this stage. Solution to this puzzle, and the best option is
Knight to c5. Takes. Knight to d7, check. King to g7. Takes.
h5. Puzzle losing option 2.
Rook takes pawn. Rook takes pawn.
a4.
King to e7. Rook to c8. Rook takes rook.
Puzzle losing option 3.
Rook to a1. King to e7.
h3. f5.
Knight to d2. Rook takes pawn.
Puzzle losing option 4.
Rook to c4. Rook takes pawn.
a4.
King to e7. Knight to c5.
f5. Puzzle losing option 5.
a6. Takes. Knight to c5. Rook to a7.
a4.
King to e7.
Puzzle position losing option 6. h3.
Rook takes pawn. Rook takes pawn. Rook to b3. Knight to d2. Rook to d3.
Here is the summary of the puzzle. At this position a blunder was made. There were better options available at this position, but black blundered. The blunder move was
Rook to a4.
On this end. The blunder position should be encashed. And the solution is
Knight to c5. Rook takes pawn. Knight to d7, check. King to g7. Knight takes rook.
We hope you enjoyed this puzzle analysis. Tons of puzzles available to study and learn in this channel.
Analysis 1. Presented by KnowledgeHub.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Move well and be topper.